right, you're all set. I'm going mute. Have fun, guys.
Hold on.
What is this sad song? Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask just before we actually started. Did the thing that happened in DM happen?
Hold on. I gotta respond to this random Discord cards I got. What do you say?
I can roleplay it out. Pretty much, you remember when I DM'd you that day? Let me just send it. No, I can do it right here, right now.
Really shouldn't have told me this. You can roleplay it, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Right.
So we're currently leaving off pretty much right after Liana. Well, I don't know. Actually, no. Okay, it's fine. After Liana received the letter from Principal Vander about her ability to leave, but the prince said in the note that Monday is ideally when she should go. So she's done reading it, and now what is her thoughts? What is she gonna do?
Okay. So last thing I actually said just before entering this scene is that I told Ludwig that once I get my letter and everything, I would come back to him.
Okay.
So that's why I said off screen, but awkward. I was expecting this to happen.
Okay.
So she would actually go back in the teacher's lounge. So she would open the door and say,
"Oh, you're already back, Liana. Something else happened?"
well, well, what I wanted to do. Sorry. I got the response I wanted, and I would like to continue with you with what you proposed. I'm going to hand over my Arcus to you, and while that's being worked out, I would like to have the other one back.
He says, I don't mind, but are you sure it pretty much has no functionality on it? I took it apart. He took it apart to look into it, so it pretty much has no functionality.
And still, having one person or not, it's still better than nothing. And who knows? Perhaps that code thing is still working. That should be the only thing that's working, right? As you were unable to completely shut it off.
Well, I don't know whether it's on or off, but excuse me. So, just let me understand this. You want me to give you something that's not useful, and if it's still on, you still want to hold on to it. Is there a reason why?
Leah says, yes. She will be traveling on and about. Is this thing still working? It means that there must be a set range to it. If it comes on, I'll know. Or I can perhaps even meet someone else during my travels that can perhaps enlighten me about it.
Persuasion. Okay, he says, I don't understand, but I guess you have a good reason to do so. So I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. Reaching to his desk. Just remember that it has no use. You can't call anyone, you can't Arcus link or anything with this. As he holds it out to you.
Okay, she grabs it. Thank you. I'll see if I can find some use for it. Sorry, she said, I'm sure I'll find some use for it.
Well, I hope you do.
Oh,
he looks at the other Arcus. In the meantime, I suppose I can. Well, like I said, it'll take me some time to really get into this Arcus. So Tuesday will be the latest until it's upgraded.
And will this cost anything?
I don't see any reason why. He basically gonna say, no, it doesn't cost anything. What are we doing with this again?
Two things. One was a security measure, and two, I was just upgrading my Arcus.
Trying to think, what he fucking shark? You know what? Fuck it. Nah,
What a teacher, shark, a student. That's what I'm going here.
Considering Olin, there's a lot of work going on us, so I think I need to charge you something for it. Oh my god. Nah, basically, I'm not gonna have him explain the shit. In the end, he's gonna basically say it takes a lot of work to do this kind of thing. So, and considering Olin didn't do it for free as well, he seems like it should be compensated in some way. So, whatever the chart says, what he would need.
All right.
I guess to supply the extra parts I need to do it, I need that money. Yeah.
He's sitting for getting the funds again. An alternate way of not sounding suspicious. As everyone in the room sees a student giving money to a teacher.
Ludwig, what the fuck? This is for the engineering club. I am in charge of it after all. Sketchy. But okay. All right. So
If that's the price of the man, then so be it.
All right. Well, consider it done. If I happen to finish it early, I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you, instructor.
He nods.
All right. I actually suppose that I am done for tonight. Instructor, she says to Stan. Instructor Stan.
Yes, Liliana.
You're leaving tomorrow morning.
Yes, I will be departing tomorrow morning. Had to just get some things straightened out before I leave.
All right. After you left, the other students and I spoke about perhaps visiting Ymir. If we were to go, will we be allowed to see how you train your actual fellow, what was it that you said, men, students, trainees?
If time allows it, then I don't. Yes, yeah. If time allows it, yeah, you can do that. This is what he pretty much says. If time allows it, then you may spectate. But I have no intention of letting anyone partake in that training. Besides those I agreed to guide.
Yeah, says that's fine. We had similar situations, like a similar situation when we visited other places of training. Thank you very much, instructor, and you as well, instructor Ludwig.
They're
I will be
both
taking my leave now.
All right.
She nods to both of them.
Good one, Liliana. Tina says.
She said,
have a good one.
"See each other tomorrow, everyone."
Oh, yeah. It's a little small thing they're doing, whatever. Anyway, so.
Yeah. And now we're going to dorms.
All right.
Oh.
1 second. What's this one? Yeah, take off the loop, I guess. Alright, 1 second.
I appreciate the new song selection.
Okay, so Leon's on the way to the dorms.
Mm-hmm.
Tina's not there. As she's walking towards the dorms, well, I'm not gonna say she notices, but I'm just gonna put this here 1 second before you keep going. There's someone leaning against, like leaning forward against the railing of the bridge. 1 second.
He's leaning forward to the railing.
Yeah, like has his arms crossed, like looking out into the river, I guess. Arms crossed. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Arms crossed.
Liliana is going to act surprised. Not act surprised, be surprised. And like run towards them and say, "No, don't do it! Don't jump!"
Okay. Charles, he turns.
He says, What are you on about, Phileas?
And he looks like annoyed when he hears that.
Liliana now notices that it's Charles. As she now notices him, and she says, "Charles, you look like you were..." No, never mind.
I was just thinking about everything that's going on, that's all. I'm not that weak to just do what you are assuming would have happened.
She says to him, "Then what were you doing?"
1 second.
I don't really see you around here.
What? I can't just be outside for once? Is there a problem with me being here?
No, it's just... How should I say this? Rare, she says. As if... No, not as if. Like, she says, "Were you looking for someone?"
He looks pretty annoyed and says,
No, I wasn't looking for anyone. To be honest, I'm surprised you this is what you have to say to me.
what the fuck? 1 second. Okay, let me put this on loop. Not one song. Alright, anyway. All right, so he says that honestly surprised you even have words. Is that all you have to say to him?
I half expected you to just walk past in silence. But here you are, Phileas. Are you really worried about me?
Liliana
Or-
says to him, "If I had walked past you, I feel as if I wouldn't be doing the right thing. So
tell me, what is the right thing that you've been doing this whole time?
Leah says, to take action.
You took action, all right.
He kind of looks away.
Do you understand what you did to all of us, Phileas?
Leah replies and says, she says to him, How could I not? This entire school to me is now different. All of our families are in shambles. I have no idea where half of my family even is. And I am pretty much infamous by now.
Keep on, sorry.
Was that sermon?
Yeah, it was.
Holy shit! Anyways, and by both citizens and students alike. And yet, I need to keep going. Is what she says to Charles. So yes, I am responsible for all of my actions. I am without knowing, I am the cog that started to change, to begin the cycle of change.
He turns slowly and says,
Then why, after these past few days, you have been behaving as if nothing is happening? You and your whole damn class. Do you understand do you possibly understand how it feels to the feeling that all the rest of us are feeling? To have everything just. You claim that you understand how we feel, but I don't believe that at all for 1 second. We're all just lost now because of you and everything you've done up to this point. Why didn't you just stay out of everything that's been going on? Wait until we're old enough. Just why?
he looks pretty obviously angry.
Even though you admit it's your fault, I just can't even look at you in the eyes anymore. Everything, absolutely everything's been taken away from all of us because of you.
Liliana says to Charles, because I want to know the truth.
Truth.
If I don't take action right now, I won't be able to seek what I'm looking for. And how I see it, if I don't take action, someone else will. If I don't do anything, what do you think would have happened? Everything would have been kept hidden.
That's the point. Because of you trying to unveil this truth that may or may not be true, we've all lost everything. And you just feel proud of what's happened. There's no possible way you feel proud. How can you say that right to my face like that? I don't understand you. Just why? Just keep things hidden. Keep things hidden. Why? We're young. We're not supposed to be interfering with that kind of stuff. But that's right. You're part of House Phileas. So you became the head, and now you think you just have all the power in the world. to make a difference at such a young age.
Liliana's gonna take that blow and say, "Oh, good."
Chancellor said something about how he's talked about how he told you to just I guess the be normal thing, like just be normal and live life normally, and that's what you should have did, not do whatever the heck you did this whole time. You lost your mates. I lost Lotte. I've lost. Lotte's pretty much all that mattered to me. The only person I give a damn about. And now I just have nothing at all. My father's pretty much worthless. Everyone's just walking around like nothing's happened.
Yeah. Leon will stop Charles and say, "Charles, do you remember the first time we fought? Do you remember what I called people?"
Yeah. Yes, he does. Why is the song not Lupe? Anyway, he says he actually didn't say anything. Actually, he looks pretty furious. So, but
Yeah,
he mouths what you just said. Oh.
Leon says, "If I kept going being that normal girl, I think I would have become a far more hideous person," she says. "Back then, those who I've hurt weren't people. To me, I treated them differently. I treated them as tools. But now, after spending time with everyone, they're more than just tools. In fact, they should never be ever called tools. I was wrong to even call them that. They're my friends, my family. And now that some of them are gone, I saw the damage that I had done." And I says, "But they're not gone forever. They're out there. Even some from my class. She's out there without us, but she's still working hard. And so we have to do our part as well. We have to keep moving forward. Because if I'm going to mope around and be depressed like I was before, then no one else is going to get them back. Charles, what I'm trying to say to you is that over time I've changed. Is it from this cocky leader, as you said I was, who thought they could do everything? I was shown my place. I was shown my place. Of course, I never thought that would affect the entirety of the 4 great houses. And those are the sins I have to bear with me. I've heard not just my own family, my own name, but people around class 7, but also everyone else in Heimdall and the 4 great houses. Because of me, the Chancellor has gotten more and more power in politics. He's taking over the governmental affairs. He's pretty much the most powerful man in Rabonia right now. And despite all of that, Charles, despite all the obstacles, despite all the insults, the people who view me with disdain, I'm going to keep moving forward." As Leon says to Charles, "Charles, I ask you this. Would Lotte want you to be like this?"
He doesn't answer, but he slowly calms down. Just slowly. He didn't answer you though.
I don't know her as much as you do, but from the small times I've been around her, the first thing I know is that she would try to keep your head high. She would tell you to look at things differently. Just as Sophie has been around me all my life, I'm sure Lotte has been around you all your life as well. She's precious to you, is she not?
Mm.
So,
Yeah, just keep going.
yeah. So to the person who's the most precious to you, now that they're not at your side, what do you think you should do? Let me give you my response. I would chase after them. I would make it my goal to not reclaim, to have back that peace that you had. Having that special person at your side. That's what I would do if I were you. Right now, she says, things are at their worst, yes. But it can only get better. I decide to do everything alone, and look what happened. Perhaps what I should have done is asked everyone in the 4 great houses. I think things would have gone very differently if that were the case. Leon says, right now, Sebastian is at a loss. I haven't seen Marianne since the meeting. And Eustace is still confused about what's going on. As for me, my mother is trying to control the chaos that's happening in our household. Right now, I'm going to spend my summer vacation to try and find my family. I'll be trying to go around Erebonia and around hopefully the other continents to see what I can find. What will you do, Charles?
Charles, he doesn't look. He's less serious, but he just scoffs and just not scoffs. He just shakes his head and is pretty much gonna walk past you and say, "It's none of your concern, Phileas. I think you said enough." And he's like gonna just keep walking.
Oh,
But
one last thing.
he's gonna keep walking, but go ahead.
He says, it's Liliana, by the way. If I'm calling you Charles, wouldn't the etiquette be the same?
He stops. What are you going on about? You're Liliana, of course you are. Why do I have to call you by that? Why don't you want to be called by the name given to you as you were born? Or rather, the name that your father carried all his life.
She responds with, because most people just treat me because I am my father's daughter, not because of who I am. You who've always seen me ever since we were young, ever since we trained. Who was the first to say their gripes about the Chancellor. I'm sure you can understand. Would you like if all your life you were known as Ashley because of the accomplishments of your father instead of Charles? Lena says, Lotte calls you Charles, not Ashley, right?
And why do I have to listen to what you have to tell me? Why you? Nothing's gonna change the way I addressed you. So you have to bear with it. Because you'll always be Phileas to me. To think that you just don't want to be called that by that name just sickens me to the end. It's like you're just running away. But maybe maybe you're not running away. Maybe this is the path you were trying to follow. So, I'll go on my own. You can go on your own path. That's all there is to it. If you don't want me calling you that name, then don't speak to me. That's the easy solution. Easy solution there.
Leia says, unfortunately, paths tend to converge all the time. This isn't our final meaning after all. Because I'm sure that in the future, you're going to do great things.
He sighs. Well, if we meet again, don't get upset if I call you by your last name.
Leia says,
Honestly, it feels like just a huge disgrace to what you just said. It's like you don't even want to be part of the Four Greats anymore. If you don't want to be called by that, then why don't you just leave the houses in general? Oh wait, so we don't have a house to go to anymore. So you're already done that fact. I just don't understand your aim, Phileas. But maybe, just maybe, with time, I'll understand it. And I'll still hate you all the same.
Leia says, good. I think that's alright by me. And at least you're honest about it. We might never see eye to eye, but one thing I do know, Charles, is that you can be honest at times like these. You're not afraid to say what's on your mind. And for the both of us, I hope that we can both reclaim what we lost. Yeah, says, perhaps me due to my actions, but have you asked yourself this? What do you think you could have done that could have made all this different?
He turns away and says,
Nothing. As you already know, the House Atlee was the weakest of all four, so what could I have possibly done? Especially at this age. You're just different. You've
She
grown
says,
faster than all of us, to be honest.
You think so? Really? It's ironic, really, because when it comes to the name of Noble, you're the one that acted the strongest out of us all.
That's exactly it, Phileas. I acted that way. In the end of the day, I'm still just a child.
and he's gonna turn.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear. He's leaving. He doesn't want to hear your voice anymore, and he's leaving.
Until next we meet, Charles. And she turns herself and keeps on walking. And she says to herself, I can't really blame him. Pretty sure if I ever get this sorted out, he's always gonna call me. He's always gonna call me by that. Oh, what the fuck? Where's Sedeka here? Did you felt anything?
One second.
It's getting it's getting harder, you know, to take everything what everyone says. And I feel that, honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad that you're not the one that's responding to them. But I'll wait. I'm sure one day you'll take it again.
Yeah, you just the flame. The flame erupts a bit, but that's really all is it. So, all right. Can I get a time instead of fast?
Wait, what?
How much time is fast?
35 minutes.
35 minutes.
All right. That's it. That's all I had.
Okay.
For that part. So, pretty much whatever happens at night should not be important. But if you do, just type it out or something. Actually, no important, bro. Just if it's small, I don't care. But I just want to get this day over with. So, no one's doing anything at night. So, besides eating and going to sleep or whatever, or talking, I don't care.
I'll DM it to you. It's just very simple.
Anyway, that's it. Session's over.
There we go.
The last part. That's it.
Are you sure there's not something else?
I'm pretty sure.
Can I do my con roll for my key control training at night?
Sure.
Cool. What do I roll again?
Just a regular con.
Sure.
I'll just keep on streaming until. Well,
Cool.
Do I really feel like right now? So I have it handy. 1 second. Of course this will happen. Okay. Okay. I don't have the file I needed, so if I really want to, I can just improv this thing. But if I really feel like it, 1 second. I'm trying to find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it.
good thing I kept recording.
What in the world?
I didn't get to do the thing I wanted to do.
Well, is it short?
I guess so. It can be short. It can be short. I mean, we can easily make it short.
Can it be summarized?
Liliana would like to talk to. Oh wait, you want me to say, or you want me to?
Well, can it be? Do you think it can be summarized?
Probably. Yeah, but probably it just sort of depends on what Sophia thinks.
Well, I don't have the thing I had originally, so. Alright, sure. I have to improvise it. So annoying. Not what's happening now. Just what I had to
Sorry,
do.
bro.
Where the fuck? I can't believe I lost it. Should be in my video folder, but I guess it's not there. Okay. All right. Well, you're in the dorm.
Check your OBS recording folder. It should be the first one.
It should have been, but it's not. It's fine. All right, so you arrive in the dorm. Sophia, you can hear Sophia cooking something in the kitchen, and no one else is home right now.
Leia says to Sophia, again, this is gonna be a very quick version. Sophia, can you go to your room? We need to talk privately.
Sophia agrees to that, and you go. Yeah.
Okay, so she goes up. Liliana will actually open her door to her room. Put her Arcus in her thing, the bad one, and then go along with Sophia to her room. Yeah, I will quickly explain what she did.
Okay. Sophia opens the door for you. Lets you in. You go inside. Closes the door. She locks it.
What is it, my lady?
Yeah. Let's blue text what she talked about Charles. Liliana will talk about Sophia, about pretty much the cause and effect of what happened these current days. But more importantly, to the blue text ends, she is going to tell Sophia about herself and what happened that night. And the words will be along this. Sophia, when father died, that day I, Liliana, went away for a lot of years. But something that I never understood is that why is it that the next time the person known as Liliana Phileas woke up, we were at a church? Why was it that I was brought into the Septian Church at a young age?
Well, this is what you wanted to do at the time, my lady. I believe. Let me just go reread this.
I had told you to brought me there?
Yes, in your state of shock, while you were unconscious, you were mumbling about to the church. It was hard to hear, but I definitely recall mentioning the church and wanting to go there, so I thought, well, it might bring your comfort, so I brought you there. And that's where you found yourself surrounded by the sisters when you woke up.
She says, yeah. I see, so... that... So I was urgently asking to be there. And I'm sure Leah says, I guess we're doing this super sped up, so she says, and I'm sure that that day you noticed that I was different.
There was a fire in your eyes that I never thought I'd ever see from you. So I did feel you were different, but it felt more of a... You found some kind of resolve. And, well, you didn't sugarcoat anything, you were just... your father. That's all you could think about at the time.
I became obsessed with... I had become obsessed with his killer, yes. Pretty much, yeah, that day, I ceased. I ceased to exist for a while. All the way up to fours. It's been someone else.
Sophia doesn't show surprise. Anything, but she doesn't look surprised when she hears this. She
she
didn't ask
says,
you what are you talking about, or everyone else specifically,
Yeah.
what were you talking about? This is none of that. So
and based on everything that's happened, I need to say thank you for still being at my side.
Of course. What else would I have done? You're very important to me, Liliana, so I have to be by your side at all times.
Yes, she says. So, another reason why I wanted to do this conversation privately is that just in case it might happen that I would go away again. At times. Not permanently, but the other one would take my place. Liana says, frankly, I hate my other self. And I'm sure the feeling's mutual, but I think that we need each other. At least that's what I believe. So Sophia, to whoever it is that is speaking to you, I want you to still look after them and guide them. Whether it be me or to the one I call Phileas.
Sophia grabs your hands and says,
It doesn't matter which version of yourself that's in place. I'll protect every part of you. And be by your side no matter what happens. To every no, I'm gonna say it anyway. So you don't have to explain yourself. In the end, my lady is still my lady. Honestly, I can sort of relate to what you're going through. I know you've seen my little shifts in personality every so often. The past is still lingering within me as well, but I guess for you it's a little different. Because you're still my you're still the Yep, you're going through something, my lady. I can't think of the words.
basically, she's saying she can relate in a way. Her part of her is still lingering, but it's not. She don't think it's the same as what you're going through. So
Liana says, whether it's me or Phileas, something I do know is that, despite our differences, we both still very much care about you.
Hmm.
And we both hope that, well, I'm going to be speaking for her, but we both hope that you may still remain at our side.
It's like I'm talking to a brick wall, my lady, because I could have sworn I just said that I'd always be by your side no matter what happens. Sorry, the jokes from uses have caught on to me.
Yeah, she meant like to continue, but yeah. Alright, sorry. I just... It's been hard these days.
I know. I've been watching. And I know you're going through a lot. But you're the type of person who would keep moving forward.
Yeah, says, yes. Yes, I am. I have to. After all, she shows Sophia Giselle's origami. I have to return this.
she looks at it, smiles.
I'm sure she's waiting for it somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know where she is, but I'll find her. And everyone else. And Leon says, Sophia, about the other you. Did you sometimes slip?
Let's go with your hand.
Let's just say that there's just no way for that part of my past to come out. It's trying to, but it just can't. It might sound a little silly when I say that, but there's something that's just blocking it from happening. That's why I couldn't do anything about protecting everyone at the house when it happened. I almost gave in, but what? Something inside of me is preventing from happening.
Eliana says to her, "Oh, even if it were to come back," she says, "just as you accepted me for who I am, I will always accept you for who you are." And while I do not know the details about it, she says, and I've seen it a few times. Whatever it's holding it back, whether it be consciously or unconsciously, subconsciously, I think that one day it's gonna erupt. And if it does happen, I'll try to be there for you. No, I will be there for you, just as you've been for me.
Sophia smiles and says,
Well, I hope you're strong enough to be there when if it happens. But let's hope it doesn't.
You know, we're kind of a silly duo. A maid was blocking it out, and her lady who is trying to let it out. Ironic, really.
Sure is. Well, I need to finish preparing dinner, so I'll see the rest of everyone later. I don't want to burn the food.
Right. I'll see you later, Sophia. I should be going. I'll get going first then. This is your room after all.
Okay.
Oh, and Sophia,
Yes?
thank you for everything. And she opens the door. She says, "Later, sis."
Later. See you. Goodbye. What do I say here?
And she goes back to her room. Alright. Now I'm done.
Great. Alright. Let me think. I had to do the whole. I recorded a scene basically, but I can't fucking. So, I might have put in a different folder for the future, and I just was an idiot. So, and I didn't name it. That's another thing as well. So.
And by date modified?
No, it's in like a whole different place. Like I can't just date modify it. I have like 2-3 hard drives, so it's in one of them. But I have a bunch of folders. So Blue saw my fucking folder list, bro. That shit is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the SSD.
It's somewhere in there. So.
You know, organize the files by date.
No, I don't.
Just
Could I? I mean,
yeah, like whenever you record, you just look for the date, look through the files and that date and find it.
You could do that. See.
Guess so.
If it makes it easier, you put in like list view, and then from list view you sort it by date, and then you just look.
This seems wrong. Sort by date. Yeah. it's taking a long time to load this. Okay, this way. Machine's not correct. Oh, this is correct. Might take me a while to look for it. Bruh. It seems incorrect because I have this Your Turn to Die folder. And that was like a while ago. And then I had the Arc Helico folder. Those are the last two things I modified.
Did you say this from OBS?
Yeah, so it's usually in a folder. I moved it out of that folder in a different folder.
And you don't remember what folder you moved it to.
No, because it could be my download folder. It could be in the SSDs. It could be in the other SSD. I'm just I'm sorting all of them by date and see what I can see.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, if you recorded something in OBS, like,
Actually,
you know, it should just go in that folder. So
Just
actually,
in
if
case.
you recorded on OBS, timeout. Do you have a default name that you do for your formatting style?
I never looked at it, but I'm pretty sure it does like the date or something.
It does dates, yeah. The default is the date.
Then do
But-
check for an insert, like, you know, Windows search. Like, just type in the date and see if it pulls up.
Okay, what should be in the recycle bin?
Could be, but it's empty.
Surely you have not emptied it out recently.
No, I empty it out every time I log into my computer.
Oh, fuck. Hey, worst case, you system restore to the date of the session.
Yeah.
Or the day after the session.
2025-07-008.
dude.
Yeah, funny thing is, the scene would have been done by now. If I had had it. Searching. I think search all three of my shits. Oh man, that's gonna take a while. I'll see if it finds it or not. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the day I put, so. That doesn't work.
Let's see.
Okay. There's
That's weird. Let me find out if I streamed by accident instead.
Check your Twitch, I guess.
I know I didn't see that. I would have known. I could check though, in case.
Page.
Okay. Let me copy something before I do this.
I mean, hey, technically, if you never find the file, you just play it out.
Considering I improvised that one, I didn't script that one, so like, I know what I said though. I just gotta trying to find. I know I made a here. Sorry. Copy this for duplicate.
Tight. Yep. Shit.
Oh. Gotta read that book, study for exams, and get ready.
Dun, dun.
I was gonna be so scuffed, but I can do it. It should take like a couple of minutes. So where is the token I need?
What? Mamoy.
My boy from Blue Archive.
Are you gonna just do it live?
Make an attempt.
Mhm. What is each of these
What the
did?
fuck?
Dun, dun. Not that one. Stop it.
I'm surprised I don't
This
have this on the script.
is.
Actually, let me check something real quick.
I'm not sure I don't have a thing for it. Huh. How did it go? I was like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna just write a draft version of what I remember saying, and then I'm gonna just wing it. So,
Tenchi,
So,
when you came back from Crossbill, you told us everything except the girl, right?
yeah. Because that's specifically something I was told to keep secret.
Yeah, to keep secret. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go do CM. Wait, it's an hour. It's only been 1 hour. I'll do it later.
Okay. Got my summarized version. So let's see. I probably just read it, but yeah. All right. I'll do that real quick. Where I just had it. I'll switch scene in a moment, but it was just me anyway, so it's whatever. Basically, the scene transitions over. Just imagine, Rower. You see the city or town, that place of Rower, and the camera zooms in somewhere. And okay. So let me double check before I do this. Okay. So you zoom in, and you're met with a room and Huey. You remember this guy at a computer, and it looks like he is on a device to communicate with people. So it starts off with how's your town again? Damn. Oh, Yuki time. No.
It actually is Yuki's voice. It actually is.
No. Well, how's everything on your end? How's everything on your end? And the voice is heard over the device, and Huey says, "That's good." Or anytime he responds, it's just a voice was in the middle of the response, so I don't have to keep saying a voice over and over again. I'll say a voice every time, right? Okay, that's good. I know after everything that's happened recently, it's been hard for a lot of us. I'll do that. Oh man. Leticia? Yeah, she's adjusted to everything, even though she seems unwilling to cooperate. But with a couple days, she seemed to come around. Although, as you would expect, she's not so happy about her parents. Yeah, they're still not around, so you can tell she's pretty, yeah. Since you asked that means you were worried about her. You're worried about her? Well, that makes sense. We both care about her, so naturally we'd both be worried. Don't worry though. I think as long as she helps out, that there won't be any eyes on her. She is still part of, well, Class 7. And not saying they're all at fault, but they're associated. That's the problem. I wouldn't want Leticia to get, bullied or anything. That reminds me. I took a look inside. Yes. I went there and, well, I made a discovery that you'd need to see for yourself.
Let's just say there's a secret passage of sorts to the answer, or rather the solution, that you, all of us, needed all this time. Yeah. Oh? Well, usually you want to wait it out and be cautious, but you seem ready to jump right onto it. Well, we'd have to wait it for a day where they would leave their posts, which would be the best time. However, with your capabilities, you can probably just go right past them. A few days. Okay, I'll be on the lookout then. You knock on the door. Hey! I'm not gonna show her right away. Hey! Hey, here we Mary, fuck. Okay, I got calibrations ready. Fuck. Hey, Mary needs Mary, fuck, May March, fuck, bitch. I miss her so much. I'm fumbling. Hold on. Hey, Huey, May needs us. Needs you. Hurry up. Well, I gotta go. I guess I'll see you in a few days. We'll catch up then. All right. All right. Click. I'm coming. I was just having a very important call. Well, hurry the fuck up, cause May needs you. May needs you. All right. He turns back to the computer and I guess he nods to himself and he opens the door and he's leaving and that's the scene. All right, now it's over. I think I did almost exactly the same thing I did before. So.
All right.
All right. Yeah, that is it. We're done.
All right. That is completely everything. Last chance. Anybody.
That's everything.
All right. I'm trying it.